he's got it for the first out.
Batting sixth, the right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in the switch hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler. First delivery to him on the way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Bottom of the second here with no score. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
To the plate now, Tommy Edman. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The 1-0 home. Right side, but it's well foul. Swings through it for strike number 2. Two and two now with 2 away and the base is empty.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
The 2-2. Misses above the zone for a ball. Harrison Bader would be next if they can keep this inning alive. 2 out, nobody on. Hit softly down the line at first. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Batting 8.
Boy, there aren't many times, D-Row, that you're going to get an infield single that's fielded by the catcher, a la that was a worm burner, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's crazy right there. That's just flat out great hustle, because that's a tough play for the catcher right there. He definitely cleared himself and gave him that throwing lane to first base, but that guy was picking him up and putting him down.
When you get to first base, do you even look into your dugout? Are the guys laughing at you for hitting one that short?
100%. They're laughing hysterically at you. You know what? You take off your BGs and you tell a first base coach that's a line drive in a box score tomorrow.
He's set. Here it comes. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Has a look. Now the pitch.
That's ball 2.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Now the 2-0 home.
That's outside.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Set to deliver on 3-0. Yeah. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jack Flaherty. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
2 down, runners at first and second. And it's fouled away. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Cards strand a couple. We'll move to the third with no score. That'll bring up Tony Walters. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First delivery to him on the way. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Bader is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, German Marquez.
Into the box now is the Colorado pitcher, German Marquez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
Rockies pitcher with a bat in his hands and a 1-2 count. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Trevor Story steps in now. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Now the 2-1. Is a slider that backs up for a ball.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Right side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the third now. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. A base hit in his first trip.
Colton Wong.
The pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
The third baseman, number 13, Matt Carpenter.
So one gone here in the St. Louis third, and that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter. First pitch of the at-bat. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he misses there, 1-2.
1-2.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
No, that's down.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Here now the 2-2. Line to the right side. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it, but a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Paul Goldschmidt, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hilliard is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Down in order go the Cardinals. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now the pitch.
That's the ball.
To 2-2 now.
2-2 now.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the two starters. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. So digging in now, Nolan Arenado. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Now here it comes. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Nolan Arenado touches them all, and the Rockies are out to a 1-0 lead.
No doubt an impressive home run, so we'll employ Show Track for a more in-depth look. 112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did.
Here's Daniel Murphy now.
Baseman, number 9, Daniel.
As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one. Now the 1-1 pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
So coming to the plate, David Dahl. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
1-1 the count. One run, just one hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Now the 2-1 pitch is strike two, swinging.
2-2.
Now this is popped up, but Molina should have room behind the plate, and he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
The batter, number 24, second baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Stepping in, Ryan McMahon. From the stretch, here's the pitch. He's ready. Now the pitch.
2-0.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Softly on a line to third. And the throw to Wong, and the inning is over. Rockies strike for one on the homer by Arenado. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's now 1-0 Colorado. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Paul DeYoung. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now here it comes.
Ball that time.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Called strike two as he locks him up there. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Yadi Molina digging in now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. And he pops it up. McMahon ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Up next for the Cardinals, the right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Stepping into the box, Sam Hilliard, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Hilliard.
Now here's the pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0.
Ball match outside.
Three and 0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Fowler, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he will make it there as the Rockies are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
Now batting, catcher.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
In now, Tony Walters, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far.
Ball.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Count is 2-1. I got 3-1. 3 balls.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-1 pitch. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Herman Marquez.
And now for Colorado, Herman Marquez. A fairly clear sacrifice situation here with 2 on and nobody out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Now this is slowly hit to short. Probably too slowly to get 2. Wrong for 1. Back to first, but it's right by him. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play.
Story.
So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, Trevor Story. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
The 1-1. To 1-2 now. Two and 2.
2 strikes.
One out and a runner on second base. Just hung in there on that one. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Ready once again, Charlie Blackmon. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. First and second now, 1 man out. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Now batting.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
1 ball, no strikes, the count. Here it comes, 1-0. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's fallen behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
The 3-1 pitch. Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4.
When a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
Genesis Cabrera answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it.
Cabrera.
Daniel Murphy will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. 2 out, bases loaded. One and 1 to the Rockies' first baseman. One and 1. Here it is.
That's ball 2.
Fouled away. The 2-2 pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And they get to force it home. Whatever works as the side is retired. So 1 run here on 1 hit, 1 Cardinal error, and they leave the bases loaded. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Rockies 2 and the Cardinals nothing. Welcome back to Busch Stadium as we send it down to Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Leading up for the
All right, Heidi, thank you. Digging in the switch hitter, Tommy Edman. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Harrison Bader reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Here it comes. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning, so he won't be nibbling.
The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Lane Thomas will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 35, Lane Thomas.
Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball one. The 1-0 home.
Ball in.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
2-1 pitch. A knuckle curve swung on and missed. 2-2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. One strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Down in order go the Cardinals. They trail it here 2-0. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said that although they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, they have made the opposing pitching work really hard for just about every out. Their starter's pitch count was pretty high, which resulted in him being removed from the game prior to the 6th inning. Now it's a matter of making their bullpen work just as hard, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Tyler Webb takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Webb rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. Now the 0-1. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Stepping into the box, Ryan McMahon. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Pitch on the way. At the knees, strike one.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Edmund will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The center fielder, Sam Hilliard.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Sam Hilliard. He hit a two-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line to the right side. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
The catcher, Tony Walker.
Stepping in now, Tony Walters, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Runner, yes,
Runners off for second. Strike taken, the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Here's Colton Wong now. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top three guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Hilliard is right there. One down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
One away now, and here's Matt Carpenter. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They trail things here 2-0. Alex Reyes is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
For the Cardinals, number 29, Alex Reyes.
Striding in, Tony Walters.
Leading off for the Rockies, the catcher, number 14, Tony Walker.
First pitch on its way.
Ball one. Ball one.
Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. The 1-0.
Hey.
2 balls and a strike. Two and two to the Colorado catcher. Grounder down the line at third, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2 and 2. Again, another foul ball. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Fowler has a read on it, makes the play, 1 away.
The batter, the pitcher, German Marquez.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, German Marquez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Pitch on the way. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
That's out.
Rounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2 and 2. Here it comes. Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3 and 2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound, and he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
2 away now in the Colorado 7th, and in to hit next the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. First delivery to him on the way. Popped up. Goldschmidt waits on it, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. Colorado's out in front 2-0. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Nope.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Standing in, Yadier Molina. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Counts 1-0.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Now batting, right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Settling in now, Dexter Fowler. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and he fouls this one off. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat
Now
off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
At the plate, Tommy Edman batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Strike 2.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by him.
Popped him up. Murphy is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. 1 left for the Cardinals. They're still down. It's 2-0. So stepping in, Charlie Blackmon, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Charlie Blackmon.
First pitch on its way.
Nope, that's the ball. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Fowler has a read on it. 1 out.
Up next for Colorado, the 3rd baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Nolan Arenado will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. First delivery to him on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's ball 1 now to the Rockies' 3rd baseman. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Edman will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 9, Daniel Murphy.
Daniel Murphy steps in now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0.
Hey.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Ball 3.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another payoff pitch. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and in to bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. He's set. Now the pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. From the belt, the pitch, and he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
The batter, number 24, second baseman, Ryan.
Now to the plate, Ryan McMahon. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the stretch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to come through so far, but now would be the time to come through.
The 1-0.
Ball 2.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Two and one.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
2 down, runners at first and second. And this will be fouled away. Again, he sends it out of play. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader. He went down on strikes last time up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
A high fastball is in there. Two balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. Hit down the third baseline. Gloved by Arenado. And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
Up next for the Cardinals, the pitcher, Alex Reyes.
Tyler O'Neill will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Cardinals, number 41, Tyler O'Neill.
In there, no balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1.
I got a ball, one strike.
One out, nobody on. Heading out towards shallow right. Blackmon on the move. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Here's the fourth hit of the game, and it's a good one. Puts a good swing on this thing, and it goes for a double. We'll see if they can build on it here.
Colton Wong will stand in, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
First delivery to him on the way. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. A 1 pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Hilliard is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
He's set, and the pitch. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Dahl. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Cards leave 1. They trail it here 2-0. Andrew Miller enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Miller.
Now at the plate, Sam Hilliard. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Hilliard.
Here's the first pitch to him. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Ball.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. He'll try again, 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter. When you fall behind in the count 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches. But when the pitcher offers up a good, hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Into the box now, Tony Walters. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0. Popped him up. Left fielder is on the move, but this will land untouched. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
The 3-1 pitch. Finds the zone to fill the count, 3-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Ian Desmond will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Rockies, number 20, Ian Desmond.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The 0-1 pitch. Two out, nobody on. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. The 1-2. Hard ground ball to third. Taken in by Carpenter. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They're up 2-0. Wade Davis enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Number 71, Wade Davis.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
He's set. Here it comes. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Goldschmidt with a swing and a ball sent out to deep left. Looking up is Dahl. Gone! A solo shot here to left. As they cut the lead in half, it's 2-1 now.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
Up next for the Cardinals, the shortstop.
At the plate now, Paul DeYoung. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Base is empty here with nobody out. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. And there are the final numbers for the Colorado starting pitcher. And he'll be very happy with how the day went.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Standing in now, Yadier Molina, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. And it's quickly 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
To the plate now, Dexter Fowler, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Cardinals down to their final strike here. Fowler behind a ball and 2 strikes. Fans on their feet in a one-run ball game in the last of the ninth. Into the corner and slicing foul. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a one-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Left side, but well foul. Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted in the air out towards left center.
Dahl's in pursuit.
And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
Pitching and defense game, 2-1 the final score this afternoon. The Colorado Rockies took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. German Marquez pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for the ball game this afternoon: for the victorious Rockies, 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base.